Hey, I told you I was gonna pull up on Spence.
Hey, you really already know.
Hey, look.
I love it.
Hey, look.
I love it.
I told him about what that worked.
Free smoke.
I told him about what that worked.
Hey,
This ain't no Keith Thurman shit. That's gonna be scared and shit.
What's going on, you guys? Errol Spence Jr. has officially come out and announced the fight himself after Terence Crawford dropped the news and letting everybody know he's going to have a fish fry in July. Well, Errol Spence Jr., he has come out and let everybody know there's going to be a one-sided ass whooping.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Errol Spence Jr. You know, everybody been waiting on the most anticipated fight of the year versus Terence Crawford. It's finally happening, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena. Gonna put on a great show, a great performance. It's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping.
EJ, the Truth merch, you know, he got the merch, he's selling the shirts. Salute to Errol Spence Jr. out here doing his thing, right? Unfortunately for him, he's dealing with Terence Bud Crawford. And as we know, Terence Bud Crawford was on $1 million worth of game. And here's a clip right here. There's a clip right here. And I didn't actually watch it yet, you guys. This is my first time seeing it. So let's see what Gilly the Kid, Terence Bud Crawford had to say.
Right. Now look at Errol Spence, right? I say Bud is more accomplished.
Facts. Everybody know that.
3-division champion, undisputed champion. When I look at Errol Spence, I say Errol Spence for better competition. And I say that because PBC had better competition at 147 pounds.
It seems like Gilly the Kid knows his boxing. Let's keep it 1,000. I know boxing fans, hardcore fans, more particularly, like to criticize other athletes or other celebrities or other guys who seem to dabble in our sport, right? Gilly the Kid knows his boxing.
Then Top Rank. Whereas there was other divisions where Top Rank got better fighters at that weight division than PBC.
Fact.
But it just so happened that the welterweight division had Danny Garcia, had Sean Porter, had Keith Thurman, had Errol Spence. That's 5 fighters right there in one that's signed to one promotional company that was considered the top 5 fighters in the world at that time. You know, in that division.
So basically in that clip, as you just saw, Gilly pretty much, I mean, he knows his shit. All right. He knows that Top Rank has certain divisions on lock, and he knows that the PBC has certain divisions on lock. And yeah, that's just the reality of it. You know, that's just the truth. I mean, certain guys got certain guys under their stable, right? I mean, it's unfortunate for Crawford that Top Rank didn't have a stable full of welterweights for him to kind of build up off of or beat up on, right? Al Heyman and PBC had all those guys. And let's be honest, a lot of those dudes was playing games, they was playing keep away, and they was trying to act like Terence Crawford really just didn't exist. All right? They was acting like Bud didn't exist, and we was watching it live in 4K. All right? We was watching it live in 4K, but whatever the case, they share 2 common opponents, and Sean Porter and Kell Brook. Now, Terence Crawford fought him later. Why? Because, well, he came to the division later. But I will also say that Terence Crawford looked a lot more impressive in those fights than Errol Spence did in those fights. Somebody may say, oh, well, those guys were old or whatever, but Crawford's older than both of these dudes. And he has more fights than both of them. So I'm not quite sure what the angle is there, but what I do know is that Terence Crawford stopped both of these guys. So yeah, man, that's just what's going on with boxing, right? Errol Spence Jr., Terence Bud Crawford is everywhere you go. That's all you seeing. Big fight, big announcement. I mean, this is the fight of the century. This is the biggest fight probably since, I don't know, right? Is it the biggest fight? Is the anticipation bigger than that of Mayweather Pacquiao was? I'm not quite sure, right? I'm not quite sure. But whatever the case, it's going to be a fish fry in July, or it could be a one-sided beatdown.
Everybody come out, show support, and watch me fry this fish. What's up, everybody?
So they're going to be doing a lot more of this as the weeks go by. right? As weeks go by, Steven Espinoza also came out and said officially that it is done. So yeah, you guys, that's the latest news. Terence Bud Crawford. I expect to see the full interview with $1 million worth of game relatively soon. That was just a sample of it. Salute to Gilly the Kid, man. He knows his shit. He definitely knows his boxing. Boxing fans tend to like to attack those type of guys, but I have to take my hat off to Gilly because he definitely knows what he's talking about. But yeah, you guys, despite who you got winning this fight, us as boxing fans should all be able to agree on this. That this has been a great year of boxing. And it's probably going to get better. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.